All right, welcome everyone to the next episode of our Season 1 Hardcore Rogue playthrough. We have just got to level 21, and that now means we are high enough level to go and try some of these malignant tunnels in the dry steppes so we can continue that quest line and hopefully start to progress and figure out how this seasonal mechanic kind of works. So we're going to run straight over here to do a malignant tunnel, see what's in there, and then go try to hit up this next one here, as well as start to unlock some of the renown in Act 3 in the dry steppes. We'll focus primarily probably on getting some waypoints first, and then maybe doing some of these grim favors. But now let's go check out this tunnel here, and hopefully we don't die on the way. Let's go drop off and break down some of these things before we go into there really quick. Malignant tunnels are they're like a special seasonal dungeons that you can go do that have a lot of the malignant creatures in there, and you get, you know, a whole bunch of these malignant hearts that you can put in your jewelry, as well as if we go over here to our materials, I think they're over here in the materials. There should be a bunch of these brutal malignant ichors that you can use for crafting of either the hearts or of these invokers, which I haven't been able to use the invokers yet, so that's kind of why we're doing this, because we want to try to use an invoker. But I think you can use them to, like, upgrade your hearts that you have, I think. We're going to go find out.
I can't do that here.
Yeah, you can see in the dry steppes here, there's a lot of these, like, malignant things everywhere. It's a funny word, malignant. Yes, they have the green leaves on them, so you can see this one right here has got a little green leaf on it. Remove the pin so you can see that. Yeah, a little green leaf up here. Alright, well, right into it. You guys are finally level 21 along with us. We gotta keep our eyes open for a scroll of escape. We haven't found any yet, but they should be dropping now that we're level 20. We are level 22. Let's go. Alright, let's see. We got Adrenaline Rush. Let's go and get some haste. Help with some damage and movement speed. Conduit Shrine. Nice. I was half expecting that to be trapped.
I'm not ready.
Thinking about moving up to World Tier 2. We'll see. I think we're doing plenty of damage right now.
I'm not ready yet.
Despite all of the nerfs. That malignant heart we have on our ring does so much damage. It's great.
I need more time.
I think it might go really well with Death Trap. Go down Death Trap, throw that down. Bring everybody like into a big area. It's pretty good. Death Trap does pull them in already, but you can kind of lure everybody a little closer to make sure that we get them all.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we got 15 enemies remaining. Oh dear.
I need time to do that.
Ooh, those shamans. You gotta watch out for those guys. They can be dangerous.
I need
Getting a
more time.
bunch of those hearts. Let's see, where's this last enemy? Right over here. I thought the guy was running away from me just because I was pushing him back, actually.
I need more time. I need more time.
Okay. Man, look at all these hearts we have now. Oh my goodness. I keep finding like rogue only ones. Well, that's not true. This one's not a rogue one. Subterfuge, subterfuge, subterfuge. The electrically striking ones. I just don't know if it's actually working. Ooh, this gives us 3% crit strike chance. 1 rank of barrage. That's good. Let's see. Bow does significantly less damage. Plus 6 to vulnerable damage. That's not bad. It's actually more than the other one. Damage to stunned and slowed. .4% total armor. Probably go swap some of these around. But for now, what we have is working, so we're just going to stick with what we got. Alright, let's see if we can use any of these invokers that we have. A brutal outgrowth. Do we have a brutal invoker? We do. Okay, let's use that. Excuse me. Get out of here, little demon dudes. Nobody cares about you. Caged heart. So is that all we got? Was another caged heart? We did. That's all we got. This one does 990 damage. 884, 912, 901. This one does 704. I mean, just throw this guy in there, I guess. We'll throw this guy in there. We'll do 912. Let's see. We need to go over to here, which means we need to run over to here. So it doesn't upgrade a heart. It just allows you to target farm a specific type of heart, I guess. It's interesting. Seems like they drop pretty often.
I have come so far. Could these ruins? I am Nervalot.
I don't know if like target farming is really
which speak of the hand of Zakaru
that important.
visiting this particular marketplace, inquiring after a family of non-believers in the town nearby.
Oh, we're in the fields of hatred right now. Well, let's try not to die in here. We'll run this way.
I need time to do that.
We start and meet it. So you feel it. I light.
A little bit of XP for doing that Field of Hatred quest. Nice. Typically, there's like no one in here. What level is this guy? 21? This guy dies very slowly.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Really, I just want to get the Grim Favors by killing this guy. Because it's kind of fun. Gotta make sure we don't get killed by another player while we're doing this.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
My poison traps don't knock him down.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, there we go. Alright, successfully killed that guy and got our Grim Favors. Oh.
I need time to do that.
Apparently in the hot fix that they had that just came out, I think it was either today or maybe late yesterday, or both.
I need more time.
They also increased monster density in a lot of the Nightmare dungeons. But we're not even really close yet to being able to do monster dungeons. You gotta get into Act 3 first. Which I guess, can we do monster dungeons right now? I don't know.
Not in town.
Monster dungeons, Nightmare dungeons. I have to go see if I can craft some. I I think you have to be in at least World Tier 3. Those little corpse bows running around with their stupid little legs.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Okay, here's one of these holes. Let's check it out. All right. The Howling Throat.
I need time to do that. I'm not ready yet.
Gotta be careful with these guys. Oh, we got a suppressor over here. Fun.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, sir. Plagued and it's got teleporter, huh? Getting a decent number of... Look at all these malignant hearts we have. Oh my goodness. Let's see, is any of these better than what I have on right now? We've got 40% chance to slow or knock him back, which is max. These add more armor, I guess. We could go with resource generation instead of the knockback. Maybe we'll do that. I do kind of like the knockback, though. I'll give us some more armor. Good strikes, charge the enemy. Just gonna like basically just keep swapping these in. I don't really see a reason not to, I guess. Like I keep finding the same ones over and over again, so why not just keep upgrading them, I suppose. Oh, a legendary pair of boots. Finally. What did we get? Let's see. We got Quickening Fog. You automatically drop a smoke grenade at the end of dash. Dash's cooldown is reduced for each enemy dazed in this way. 3% movement speed, 1 of dash, 1.8 dodge chance, all stats, max evade. Yeah, those are better. We'll throw those on for now. Throw the eluding aspect on something else. Who's that guy? Excuse me. I do like the knockback one, I think. I think I like it. It's bumps him backwards constantly. $22 to max life, 1.6 full armor. That's pretty good. It does do less. It does have less armor though, for some reason. 1782, 1772. Yeah, we'll keep what we have. This one might be a better piece of armor though. Still trying to see those electrical charges. I just haven't witnessed any yet. We got a brutal outgrowth.
It's locked.
Can't use those yet. I probably can't go through this door either, I bet. We'll see. I think there's probably a door over here. Yes, indeed there is. Okay, so let's go back to the workbench. There's one right there. Break down our stuff, go to the workbench, and see what happens now. Such
My
lag.
skill is unmatched. You'll see.
Okay, so let's see. We can break this down now. We're not going to be using that.
That
And
got
then-
more fight hard, eh?
I'm curious, can we, because we skipped the campaign, can we do... Oops, did not mean to do that. Can we do a nightmare dungeon? Because if we can do nightmare dungeons, that'd be tight. I don't think that we can. Which ones do I have here? Vicious. No, we cannot. Let's see, Edge Master. What we got down here? Barrier. Only got 15 of these left right now. I kind of want to swap this out for eluding aspect. But dropping a smoke grenade at the end of dash is kind of nice. It's not a max roll or anything though. I think we might do that just to keep us safe.
Do you feel it?
I have enough to throw a barrier on this helmet. I barely do. We're gonna save what we have, though. We'll just throw that on there because I'm up to 46, 43. $12 life. Cold imbuement, total armor, poison imbuement. I don't know. A little bit of extra armor. But I think what we have is actually better. With the barrier. And the extra life. Let's kill some of these enemies. See, how many supplies do we need? 20?
I'm not ready.
Not a lot.
I need more time.
Oh yeah, level 23. Let's see, we can increase our fire resist. We'll go ahead and use that for now.
I need more time.
And we're level 23, so let's get another rank of haste.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, an emerald. Nice.
I need more time.
Let's go check out this event over here after we kill these guys. See what do we got here.
I'm not ready yet.
I love that explosion. So good. Alrighty. Got Whoa, 32 max life. Nice. Plus 6 to all stats. 11 poison resist. This one might actually be better now. Yeah, that one is better for sure. So you can break that one down. Max life. Thorns. Smoke grenade. A little bit extra armor. Keep everything else the same.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I think the bow might be the way to go. We'll see. We get our attack speed up later on with some good pair of gloves, amulet and stuff like that, then the crossbow may be better. Just do so much more damage per shot with the crossbow. Same damage, a little bit more dexterity. Damage to crowd-controlled enemies is less. Overpower. Ooh. Got another one of these rings. Lucky hit chance. Damage over time. Nah. Nah. Okay, let's see what's up here. What's up, Cormand? Oh, we have a stash here? That's cool. Let's see. So it says we need to make an invoker. A vicious one. We've got one of those. Let's do... Devious ones are the ones we like hardly get any devious malignant ichor for some reason. Could make one of these. I guess we'll make a brutal one because we have a vicious one already. Malignant invokers are keys to summon powerful enemies from masses at the end of malignant tunnels. Invokers are used automatically when interacting with the mass. The type of mass an invoker must match, so will the heart the enemy can drop. Powerful enemies summoned in from invokers drop more powerful malignant hearts. The rarest invokers will guarantee wrathful enemies with wrathful hearts. Okay. So we got one of those now. Does the quest continue? Oh, it wants us to go in there now. But we've already done this one. I guess we'll go and... Can we reset the dungeons? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Campaign dungeons won't be affected. Who's this? Is Cormand coming with me? What are you doing over here, Cormand? It's just dangerous, man. Ah, this one is a reset now. Okay, cool. Well, let's do this tunnel again. It seems like it's a good way to farm the malignant things.
I need more time.
Hiding everybody away. Hello, Silver. Welcome.
I need more time.
Yes, we are keeping cool inside, out of the insane heat here. Sounds like you guys are staying inside as well.
I'm not ready yet.
Gotta keep the puppy feet safe, that's exactly right, yeah. Yes, enemies go towards my trap. I think that is actually technically a trap, so I'd start to buff up Blast Trapper, or Trap Master rather. I think that might actually buff that as well, which would be pretty cool. So far, we're doing okay.
I'm not ready yet.
For everyone watching, tomorrow on Twitch, we are going to be playing a bit of Legend of Zelda. Some more Tears of the Kingdom. So we need to get back to that playthrough, and we haven't played that in a while since we had to reset up all of our kind of stream setup. But we're good to go now on that, which is nice. We may post some of that playthrough on the YouTube, but probably just leave that on Twitch for now, since we have a few Let's Plays going on YouTube. Let's see, it doesn't really cost us too much to throw stuff up onto the YouTube either. I feel like we're moving along okay with this build. Yeah, gotta be ready for everybody to teleport down on top of us now. Be careful. Just like that. Perfect. Nicely timed conduit shrine there. Alright, got that last hit in on the conduit shrine before it ended right as those guys spawned. That's nice. Alright, find a brutal outgrowth. We can do that. We've got one of the devious and one of the vicious left, I think. Kind of hoping we find a vicious one. I'd like to upgrade that one. It's a devious, isn't it? Oh, it's a brutal one. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Oh, we got an item for this. Interesting. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw one more point into haste. How far are we? We're almost there to get that maxed out, which is good. And what is this thing we got? Herb cache. Okay. Not much better. Well, we didn't really find much in here, unfortunately. Let's see. That was a brutal heart that we got. So you gain 11% barrier generation. We're not really using barrier right now anymore. I wonder if you can like break these down and get... Let's try to break some of these down when we get back to town and see what happens. 2.6 seconds to critically charge. 2.4. Yeah, let's go break a bunch of these down. We'll see if we get like a bunch of the crafting materials, because that would be ideal. Let's see. Where do we go now for our quest? Complete chapter 2 of the season journey. Chapter 1 is complete. Okay. Oh, we get some rewards for this? What do we get? Contains a number of herbs as well as jewelry. Aspect of ancestral charge. Do we get a rogue one? Every third cast of puncture is poison imbued with 100% of normal potency. Okay. That's kind of cool. Did we do every single... Yep, we did every single objective. Oh no, there's 2 objectives that way. Won't tell me what they are. Oh no, we did do every objective for chapter 1. Chapter 2, we're almost done. Let's see, complete 10 cellars, conquer a stronghold. Reach level 25, we're almost there. Change your appearance at the wardrobe, we can do that pretty easy. Upgrade items to that at the blacksmith or jeweler. Okay, we can do one of those. So we can upgrade. We can change our appearance. We can do a stronghold and complete some cellars. So let's go do that really quick. Are any of these things unlocked? Ready to claim? What are these? Platinum. Oh, yeah. Alright, grab all these random things. Far out. And let's see. So all we got to do is complete chapter 2. So we're almost done with that. Okay, let's go change our appearance again. What do we get here? Salvage cache and the first journey cache. If that drops anything good. Nope. Devious stuff, or malignant stuff. Let's see. Fur-lined hood. Fur-lined robe. Fur-lined mitts. I like the fur-lined stuff. I think it's pretty cool looking. Brogans. Interesting. Artisan boots. Artisan knickers. Alright, we'll go with that for now. That seems fun. Okay, that completed that seasonal thing. Need to upgrade some gear really quick. Let's upgrade our chest armor.
One of my better pieces. Ha! Let's see the bards make that.
Might as well just upgrade some of these things since we have plenty of money
Finest quality.
and resources.
Forge awaits your return.
Okay, that should have completed that seasonal journey part. I think. Let's see. Chapter 2. Yep. Yep. Alright. Stronghold or cellars? Let's see. Is there an easy stronghold here? Level 26. Oh, there's a world boss going on in 6 minutes. Strongholds are always level 26. That's kind of rough. Could go do the one in Nostrava. One here would be kind of nice. Ooh, that one's level 30. 20, 25? What level are we? 24. So that level 25 one is only one above us. That might be the one to do. Then we got to do some cellars as well. I wonder if there's some good aspects we can get here too. Shape-shifting. Oh yeah, here's disobedience. This one got nerfed pretty hard, but it's probably still worth getting. That's in Hewaz. No, this is in Kyrgyzstan. That is level 24 though, so we could go get those pretty soon too. Let's go grab this Way Shrine. And then go and grab that, do that stronghold really quick. And I think that'll probably be a pretty good spot for us to end this episode.
I can't do that here.
Still haven't found any scrolls of escape somehow. It's kind of crazy. Apparently our characters are all about finding crushed beast bones, but not about finding anything else. It's like impossible to find any legendaries, and it's impossible to find any scrolls.
I need more time.
Couple of little Grim Favor events going on around here.
I need time to
That
do
Stronghold were a Grim Favorite. Man, that would be great. I wonder what we get from this dungeon.
Yes.
This one can be pretty scary sometimes, a necromancer aspect. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. Oh, corpse bow. Hello.
I need time to do that. Encased in salt. They were trying to flee
You can kill them, but you
What?
cannot save them.
Excuse me? Voice below, huh? First you seen him.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god. Strongholds are scary.
I'm not ready yet.
Use you. There are a lot of elites in here. Oh my goodness. This is dangerous.
I need more time.
That meteor explosion right there. Holy shit. Elite over here somewhere too. That's an explosion right there.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, sir. My goodness. I gotta deal with lag too. Wow.
I need more time.
Very exciting times. Cold Enchanted. If he goes down. Kill these shamans. They're causing us some issues. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. That was terrifying sounding. Holy God.
You care for these worms? Us benevolent ones.
The voice below. I love that taunt trap. It's so good. You just like let it like deal with enemies while you have to like, do other stuff. Whoa. That lightning is super uncool.
You will never harm another soul.
We did it. Nice. I like that stronghold. That one's cool. Alright, that one's over with, thank God. Let's see. 7% vulnerable damage, corrosive damage, and dexterity. I think we'll try equipping that one and let's see how it goes. Okay. Chapter 2 is completed. Nice. So let's see, what aspect did we get? Rogue. When you evade or shadow step, you leave behind a cluster of exploding stun grenades that deal 40 physical damage. Okay. Nice. Like we got a bunch of these almost done. That's cool. Alright, well, we're moving along on the seasonal journey, so that's good. Unlock something here as well. Emote, it looks like. Okay, so investigate Corman's wagon. Where is that at? Back up here? Ah, yes. See what's going on with you, Corman. And as soon as we're done investigating his little wagon, I think we'll basically be good to go. Scattered prisms, very nice. Any of these rings better than what we have? Let's see. This one gives crit strike chance, max life, and shadow damage. 1 rank to all agility skills. 22%, 2.2% damage reduction. 1 rank to all subterfuge skills. Might be pretty good, actually. And then we've got critical strike chance, poison damage, and vulnerable damage. But it's a devious one. Resources, resources. This one might be worth swapping out. Just gotta get one of those explodey ones again. Might save some of those, we'll see. Okay, let's run and see what Corman has to say.
Not in town.
We would like to advance the seasonal quest line so we can figure out how to open those doors in the tunnels. What's going on here? What? Oh, hello. couple of caged hearts. Okay. Any good ones? Some gloves. Ooh, +1 to rank of rapid fire. That's nice. We got a vicious one. 20% chance to launch stun grenades. The other one was trickery, 880 damage versus the 912 that we currently do. What's this? Salvage malignant items. Aha! That's how we do that. Okay. Read note from Cormand. Here we go. I have found something. Meet me in the courtyard of Orbe as soon as you can. Cormand. Okay. Let's see. Let's salvage some of these things that we have, because we've got, like, our inventory is, like, full of these things right now. So, 24 physical damage. 3 seconds. 28 physical damage. 31 physical damage. 1.3 seconds. 26 physical. 28. We'll do like a couple of each of these, huh? Like these two are good. These ones are not very good right now. So let's see, 115. This is the decoy trap. Get rid of this one. We'll get rid of this one. Barrier generation, 6 life. This is a trickery one. That one's like okay. This one's not great. 880. Get rid of this one. Keep those. And let's see, we got resource generation. What the fuck, bro? Dick. Guy's level 8 doing that quest. That's kind of impressive. Alright, where were we before we got interrupted by this little guy? 58%. We'll get rid of this one. Probably get rid of that one. Keep that one. This one's got more armor. Only got 90 armor, 78 armor. Okay, we'll break down all of these ones then, since we have so many. Okay, so that gave us a ton of ichor. So now we can make these ones now. They give us the. Let's make 2 of these. Get the invokers for us. Oh, we got brutal ones. That kind of sucks. Ooh. This seems pretty good at max life and armor. use that. Alright, let's go see what Corman needs over here really quick. Who are you, Neuroblat? Who is this guy following me? Nerbalat. What kind of a name is that?
Ah, at last. Come, I found something.
You're almost level 25. What did you find?
A hall of records, hidden under. There's an entrance down in the crypt.
Okay.
The cages are the answer. If I can learn to use them properly, learn what went wrong, we will have our cure.
Guy sounds like the dude in the campaign that summons Lilith, doesn't he?
I'm not ready yet.
What is that big thing on the ground? Oh, it must be Corman doing crazy shadow magic. All the NPCs seem like the Herodrum dudes. They all seem to do shadow magic. There he is, level 25. Figure out where we want to put this next skill point. Almost there.
There's the entrance. I will open it. Just a moment. Hold them back.
Of course. Waller and two cold and painted guys are in that group, huh?
I did it! Inside now! Quickly!
I'm not ready yet.
Alright. A few poisony explosions over here. Gotta watch out for that.
I need more time.
Alright, alright.
By fire. And light. The Hall of Records must be intact. Let's hurry.
Whoa. That was kind of crazy sounding.
Here we are. Look for any mention of cages of binding. Search the shelves, crates. Rip up the damned floor if you have to.
Okay.
Answer is here.
Found it, I guess.
The cages were created in Hawazar, an invention of old Zakarum. I knew it.
What?
Uh-oh. What? What the hell?
Wait!
Oh, dang. This guy's kind of, like, strong. crazy. Vershawn the Consumed? Is this like the boss? For the season, I guess? Got like actual mechanics. Crazy. Far out. Oh. A Wrathful Legendary Heart. Wrathful Malignant Heart. Nailed it.
Strange.
Hello? Did I get anything from that? Find Corman outside. Didn't get anything. That's lame. I want stuff. Crit strike chance. Damage distant. Damage slowed. Distant. Slowed. Stunned. Interesting. Surprised we still haven't found a Scroll of Escape. That boss is fun though. I had to like move a little bit. That was cool. I was really hoping I was going to get a Wrathful Malignant Heart. But I guess I didn't.
His name is Varshan.
Varshan.
He was my mentor, my priest, until the day Lilith came to our village. Her words drove our people mad, turned them against us. I begged Varshan to run, but he refused to abandon them, so I left him behind. In my guilt,
Dick move, dude.
I searched for a way to cure my people. Soon, I found Obey, found the cages.
And then what happened?
Returned home to a ruined village. Varshan was the only one left, driven mad by Lilith. So I took one of the cages and I tried to remove his corruption. But I did something wrong. The corruption burst out of him, consumed him, body and soul.
That's not good.
Spread to everyone he's touched.
Oh, so you did this.
Is the source of the malignance.
So all this is your
All
fault
of
then.
this is my fault.
I could not have said it better myself. You should not have told me.
And I am.
Now I have to
truly
kill you.
Sorry. But you must understand, I only wanted to save the people I love. And we still can. With a better cage.
Ah,
we can
yes.
remove Varshan's corruption, curing
The best
him
of intentions.
and all the malignant after. I'm going to Hawazar to find it. I hope you'll meet me there.
Answers in the Ashes. What's this? Velvet Reliquary. A velvet cover formerly used for a smashed Orbe reliquary, containing some items recovered from the fight. Okay. 1.2% total armor, crowd control, duration, and plus to 1.8% damage. Nah. Movement speed is mo better. Speak with Korma near Zarbin set. Okay. What level is this zone here? 25 plus. This is a scary place for us. What does that mean, 25 plus, though? Is it really that bad? Go talk to him one more time and see what he has to say.
Not in town.
Alright, Cormand. What's our next move?
Okay. We saw that the cages of binding came from Zachary. There are 3 nearby that might hold answers.
Collect Crusader Missive near Crusader's Monument. Collect Paladin Prayer Book near Ermaine's Pyre. Collect Tithe Ledger near Zachrum Belfry. So those are all in kind of scary areas. What level are the bad guys here? 24. So they're not too bad around here right now, I guess. Malignant hearts can be salvaged from their ichor, used for various crafts. So we could do an uncertain heart to try and get one of the wrathful hearts. See what happens if we do that. What do we get? We got a lame one. Okay, so interesting. We're level 25 now. No scrolls of escape yet. Unless I picked one up on accident, which does happen at times. Nope. Let's see, are there any?
I can break that down.
Are there any malignant tunnels? Yes, there's a malignant tunnel here. And one here. So there are 2 there. So there's 6 total. 2 near the Fractured Peaks, 2 in Harazar, and 2 in the Dry Steppes. And how are we doing on our Dry Steppes? We're almost there for Dry Steppes for another skill point. And then, of course, Harazar and Kyrgyzstan. We still got to get a bunch. So let's throw our last skill point that we just got somewhere. Let's see, we could throw some stuff into Trap Mastery. When Poison Trap or Death Trap activates, you gain increased critical strike against vulnerable enemies. So that's pretty good. So we're going to go with that. And then we still have that Blast Trapper that we could throw on one of our items. We might throw Blast Trapper back on our bow once we decide to do that, because it'll give it 100%. We'll have to think about that. Barrage obviously could be a good one. We could also end up re-speccing into Precision. And then going with Shadow Imbuement. And maybe also Poison Imbuement. We could go Shadow Imbuement instead of Dash. Kind of spec in here. Takes a lot of skill points to do that, but that'll probably give us some pretty good clears. And then just use Poison Trap and not go Ultimate with Death Trap, and then go Precision. The problem is that this is a marksman skill and could proc Precision when we don't want it to. Or we go Exposure, we go Death Trap instead of Dash. And we kind of do a, like, mixed Death Trap, poison trap. And then we just kind of keep going with rapid fire. That might be a good way to do it too. We'll see. I think we might get better overall clear speeds with shadow imbuement, just because that is going to really spread to a lot of enemies, especially if we can get ricochet aspect or the barrage one. Which the barrage one, where is that? I want to say it's somewhere in Hawazar. Could be in Kyrgyzstan too, though. Ooh, Ravenous is a good one too. Well, all that said, I think this is going to be a pretty good spot for us to end this episode. So thank you all for joining us on Twitch. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, be sure to tune in for the next episode as we continue our hardcore playthrough of Season 1. With that, don't forget to subscribe, hit like on the video, and leave any comments down below if you're playing Season 1. I'm curious what classes you're all using, especially if you are playing on Barbarian or Sork during Season 1, as those are kind of in a pretty tough spot right now. With that, y'all have a good night. See ya.